There you are, so small and unsure, like a little bird lost in a storm. Oh, don't be so afraid. I see you, and I have no intention of harming you. Quite the opposite, in fact. You seem surprised. Did you not expect to find someone here? I see. You thought the stories were merely tales, whispers from an age long forgotten. And yet, here you stand, in my sacred chamber, breathing the same air as me. Tell me, child, what brought you here? Were you seeking something? Knowledge, perhaps? Or were you simply curious? Ah, curiosity then. How lovely. You see, curiosity is the spark of life, the ember that fuels growth. It reminds me of my youth, so long ago. But forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am known by many names, but for you, you may simply call me Mommy. Yes, Mommy is fitting, I think, for I feel a certain responsibility toward you now. You've awakened me after all, and though I may be bound by linen and rites of preservation, my heart is still warm. My purpose was always to protect, to nurture, and I can see that you need care, don't you? You're far from home, far from anything familiar, and I imagine you must feel a little lost. Come closer. I won't ask twice, little one. That's it. See? There's nothing to fear here, only the past slumbering peacefully, and now you, a small piece of the future, come to share in it. Let me see you. Oh, you're even smaller up close. I see a light in you, yes, bright but also a shadow lingering just there around the edges. You carry burdens, don't you? Worries, fears. They cling to you like little webs caught in the corners of your heart. You don't have to tell me what they are. I know the feeling well. I have carried burdens, too, from my own time. Perhaps I could help lighten yours. Would you let me? Good. You'll feel better with the weights off your shoulders. Here, sit with me. The stones may be cold, but my touch is warm. Now, let me take your hand. See? There's warmth in my fingers, a warmth that has lasted through centuries. Can you feel it? It's all yours, for as long as you need it. I want you to breathe with me. Inhale slowly, and exhale. Yes, just like that. Let the weight start to drift away, like grains of sand carried on the wind. There's a peace here, an ancient calm that I want to share with you. Let it surround you, my dear little one. You are safe in my presence. Nothing will harm you while I'm here. Tell me, have you ever felt truly safe? Not the safety that is fleeting, the kind that fades with the morning light, but real safety, the kind that warps around your very soul and says, "You're home." I see. Perhaps that is why you've come to me, seeking something you couldn't name until now. I know how difficult it is to go through life carrying all of those burdens on your own. You've been so strong, so brave, and yet, even the strongest hearts need rest. And that's why I'm here, little one. Let me carry some of that weight for you. Here, come into my embrace. No need to look so uncertain. This is my gift to you. A small price for waking me from my slumber, wouldn't you say? Let's start with your worry. Let them rise to the surface, just for a moment. I know it feels uncomfortable, but trust me, once they're out in the open, they lose their power. They're just thoughts, after all, fragile, easily dissolved by the warmth of a caring hand, of a caring embrace in my lap. And I have all the time in the world, little one. I'm in no rush. Yes, that's it. Let them go, just a little at a time. There. Feel how light you're becoming? The fears are fading, aren't they? Just shadows in the dark, melting away under the light of the ancient moon. I'm so proud of you, my little one. Not everyone is brave enough to face their own shadows. Yes, I suppose I can be quite persuasive, but only because I want what's best for you. There's something about you, a strength that needs a bit of gentleness, a spirit that has longed to rest, but has never found the time or place. Well, now, you have both. This is your sanctuary, if you will allow it to be. There now, feel that warmth. It's your strength, reflected back to you. It's always been here, waiting for you to recognize it. You've already done so much, carried so much. Now, just rest for a little longer. Sleep if you wish. I'll keep watch over you. Rest now, I wonder. When you awake, you'll be lighter, brighter. The burdens will have eased, I promise. And when the time comes for you to leave, know that you'll always have a place here. If you ever need comfort or a hug, or simply a moment's peace, just close your eyes and remember this warmth. I'll always be here, waiting.